Enes Kanter recently entered the history books as just the third player in history to score at least 20 points and 18 rebounds in a playoff game. Now he faces a different challenge, taking part in an NBA series, playoff series, during the holy month of Ramadan, which for him right now means no food or water for around 16 hours a day. Enes Kanter joining us from Denver, sir. Fasting during performance takes discipline and determination. Luckily, you, I know, have both, and you're able to get some good advice from none other than a Hall of Fame icon. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Well, it was the first day of Ramadan, and I know Hakeem did it during the playoffs, and he won the most valuable player. So I texted him, was like, can you give me some advice? And then he texted me the first day of Ramadan. And first, he was so proud of me, and he was so happy for me to just fasting during the playoff time. But he told me, you know, just drink lots of water. He used to eat lots of oatmeal on days when you wake up for supper at 4 a.m. in the morning. So when I listened to his advice and I woke up, I was drinking like probably 2-3 gallons of water, 2-3 gallons of Gatorade. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not gonna throw up as I was be drinking. I was so excited. But I think, and then when the time came, right before the game, I broke my fast. I ate like 6 peanut butter sandwich, and I took my painkiller. And then all my teammates were looking at me like, "Are you sure you're gonna be okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be fine, man. I'm very hungry."
Well, Ramadan Kareem to you. You know, it's remarkable to see your performances of late. I just very quickly want to ask you one thing. You've been very vocal about the situation in Turkey, where your family is from. There's controversy, of course, over the president's refusal to accept defeat in Istanbul. A new vote will be next month. The main opposition party says the vote wasn't rigged. Enes, how do you feel when you look at what's happening back home?
It's very sad because if you look at what just happened in the last like 2-3 days, Ekrem İmamoğlu won the elections in mayor of Istanbul in March to the 31st. But at the same time, elections, 3 more positions are voted and elected. And Turkish government cancels the elections, but only asks the mayor elections needs to be redone. But I mean, at the same time, elections, 3 other positions were voted and elected. The Turkish government does not cancel them, even they were on the same ballot box. So it's funny and bizarre that part of this, because I feel like dictator Erdogan lost some mayor race, but won other 3 spots. This is unacceptable because people in Istanbul already made the decision. And in a democratic country, this does not happen. And I can sadly say that Turkey is not a democratic country anymore.
The view of our great basketballing hero at present. Very quickly, are you from Turkey? You have to be. Are you a soccer fan, a football fan?
I am a very big soccer fan, of course, because I'm from Europe. I'm from
Did you
Turkey.
see the games in the last couple of days?
Oh, it's probably one of the best history of the soccer in Europe. But I know you're cheering for Spurs, but I'm sad. I can sadly say I'm cheering for Liverpool because I'm a big Mo Salah fan.